Hey, it's Maxi from my trauma. So holla at your farmer. We get it how we get it. We're not busy. Don't run like some rats. We're gonna end up in your shoes with the best crew ever. It's all about the news. We just fall and we pop him. All the Jewish shoes. We rolling yellow bone chicks. We call him cheesy. Hate us, go to jail. Love us. You're the first school. You go to hell, nigga. Yeah, the pants just fine. You're skinny like a girl. Have no match with the trauma fanboy. Go do it in your face and your face wrong press. Don't mess up with me. Don't come and make the arm flex. It is love me cause dang I'm sick.
Yeah. What's up, YouTube? I'm back here. Yeah. Yes, back in the game again. Yo, this is your boy Max. Today, it's Friday. What a wonderful Friday. What a wonderful day. It's a little bit cold and a little bit hot at the same time. So yeah, I'm here today. I know I said I'll be posting vlogs now and then, but hey, you know when man is busy, a guy is busy now and then. It's all like I'm always busy with something. Something always has my attention. So today I'm going to be telling you about my story. My vlog today will be about my story. How I lost my virginity. Yes, how I lost my virginity. You know, I lost my virginity at the age of 5. Still young kid, like you know, I used to go to preschool. My mama was like always busy. We were staying at a place in Limpopo, South Africa. Limpopo, a place called Polokwane in Solomon Day. So yeah, I was there. My mom was always going to work, and I was staying with my grandfather. So he was always there for me and everything. But you know, grandfathers here, like my grandfather was the kind of person who liked to, you know, go around sometimes. So sometimes when I came back from school, I'll find my uncle's friend. So he was the only one who always come to pick me up by the corner where the car dropped me. So he's the only one who always come there to pick me up, make food for me. Sometimes I wouldn't go to school, you know, and I'll be alone there at home. My mom will be like at work. My sister will be there. But you know, when I'm saying alone, I mean like they won't play with me at all, like all the time. Like they'll be like doing their stuffs. They'll be busy with their stuffs. Whatever they'll be doing, they'll be busy with it. So I myself, as a boy, like, you know, in South Africa, you know, like in Africa, actually, let me say in Africa, like kids growing up, like we learn, like it's like they groom us to have that survival instinct, you know. So like we come up with our own things. Like I didn't grow up with the kind of technologies and everything. So yeah, like we have different backgrounds and everything. So in my place, like we were not that rich, you know. So it was like normal, minimum. Like we were like I could say just a regular family. Yeah, it was just a regular family. So yeah, the way it was like this. I would always come to school sometimes, like only to find out that my sister is at school. Meanwhile, I was at preschool, right? So my sister would be like in primary, like the older one would be like at school as well. So they'd be like at school, man. I'll be coming back from school, so I'll come home and find my uncle there. Sometimes I don't find my uncle there, like I'll just stay. So there was this woman, she was still like, I think she's 8 years older than me. 8 years, if not 10 years older than me by that time. She was 8 years or 10 years older than me. So yeah, I would come back. I was around 5 years old. So I would come back. When I come back, I'll find her there. So that lady was like into these things, you know how people think, like. So I kind of had like, you know, that little thing, but it was big, yo. So the thing was like big, and so she was like, I was thinking like, oh man, how come a little kid like this behaving something big like that? So she was like, this is the time when I came back. One of the days when I came back to school, I found her. Then she took me to a room and she was like, hey, do you know how to do this? That's when she told me. She was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna lay down, you're gonna come on top of me. And she showed me everything, like how to do everything, where to put it in, how to put it in, and how to do what. And she even gave me a BG so that my thing could stand up, like she gave me a BG so that BJ, so my thing would stand up, then so that I could be able to go in there. So yeah, we went down on it. I didn't know anything by that time, I didn't know anything. I was like, it was like my first time doing that. So yeah, I went on top and I did what she told me to do. I put it in where she told me to put it in. So it was like everything went like, you know what I mean? Like a guy has to do what you gotta do, man. Like then it happened that we did it. I didn't feel anything. So there was a time when she was like, no, I'm fine. Okay, it's fine. No, she's fine. Then this thing started to become a habit. Like most of the time when I come back from school, if ever my uncle is not there, sometimes she'll tell them that she'll be around, so there's no need for my uncle to be there. So yeah, all the time they knew that she was always around, so they were not there. Like every time when I came back home, I would find her. Then at some point, like I was starting to wonder, like at some point it came to a point where I myself had to like ask her, like, let's do that, let's play. You understand? She was like, don't ask me when you're around. We almost got caught, like, cause I didn't know it was like a mistake. I didn't know that thing was like not okay. So to my like, coming to me, it was like it's a normal thing. Like it's a normal thing that everybody does, So yeah, I once, like this other time I came back and I was like, let's do that thing. You understand? So she was like, no, don't tell me around people. So that thing got to me, like at some point, like she stopped. Like after that day, she stopped doing that with me. Then I was used to it. Understand? I was used to it. I was used to, always coming back and like hitting it. You know what I mean? So at some point, I had to like teach some of the kids around there. There was this other kid. I don't have to mention names. So there was this other kid there around my place. She was around my age. So I told her how to do the thing, how to open her legs, where should I put the thing. I told her if she feels funny, it's how it's supposed to be, because that's how she taught me. That's how that big lady, like that sister taught me. Like she taught me that things has to be like this and that and that and that and that and that. Yeah, so like I told her, like I told the kid, like, yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Should we do it? I was like, yeah. So meanwhile, I didn't know that kid used to see her parents like do their thing. Some parents are careless. So that kid used to see her parents like do the thing. Like she knew that women on top thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that kid used to see her parents do the thing. So she showed me some of the things I didn't know. So she told me to lay down. So I was laying down, and she was like, came on top, started doing her moves. Like, okay, all right. So we were careful. Like for instance, like we were very, 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 very careful. Like we were careful. We made sure that we don't get caught. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, we did that. I grew up after a year. Like I was at a primary at school. I taught some of the kids around me. Like I taught some of the kids. I had a friend called Dukes. I call him Dukes. It's not like his real name though. I call him Dukes. I had a friend around there. So my friend and I used to I told my friend about that, but I didn't tell him that who told me how to do it. I was in grade art. Yeah. Then I taught him how to do it. Then we started doing it. Hey, imagine at the age of 5. I started at the age of 5, meaning I lost my virginity at the age of 5. You know what I mean? So yeah, it started there. Then ever since I was like addicted to that. So I could say right about now my body count is around 100 or so. Yeah, my body count is around 800. So yeah, that thing was a random thing to me. So I taught some of the girls. I remember sometimes we like going home, not like I would teach them. We'd do it in the toilet, we'd do it at school, like at toilets at school, the toilets where like at school there were toilets outside there, like where kids go by. You know, like kids at school, there was school kids didn't share toilets with old people. So there were kids, there were toilets for kids, then there were toilets for old people, like my sister's age. Mind you, my sister she's 8 years older than me. Yeah, she's 8 years older than me. So there were toilets for them, then there were toilets for us, little kids. And grade R, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Yeah, that's where we were going to the toilet too. So yeah, we used to go to the toilet. I used to show them how to do it. Yeah, go on, do it. So sometimes after a year, like I passed my grades and everything. Like I was dating a lot of people. To me, growing up, that was kind of like a life. You know, it became a habit that you have to just mess around a little bit. So yeah, I was messing around when I was young. I messed around with a lot of people. So most of the people there at where I used to stay at Sibayeni, I slept with a lot of people. It's before I knew that I could sperm. Even after I knew that I could sperm, I slept with a lot of people. But I started hating virgins because they were giving me problems. I started hating virgins. I think that girl messed with my mind. Yeah, she broke my mind. She broke something in my mind because after a while, I only dated if it's not 8, it's 9 virgins. Yeah. So I only dated 8 or 9 virgins. Yeah, not 8 and 9. I started hating them. I remember I was in grade 8. I stopped. I started hating them. Then when I was in grade 9, there was this other girl from grade 10. Then I started being, actually grade 9, I started being in a serious relationship. Serious relationship. In which like from grade 9, 10, 11, 12, then I was like, after that year, 2014, 2015, then 2016, 2017 we broke up. Me and the girl, like, we broke up. Yeah, almost like 7 years. Yeah, so I was heartbreaking. But hey, so yeah, broke up in 2017. Then I had to start over. That's when I moved to Tanin. I stayed in a lot of places. I stayed at Savannah when I was young. I stayed at Hyde Village near Savannah, next to Savannah. Then I stayed at Thornhill while I was still young, like Thornhill. Then I stayed, but my mom's place was like at Solomon Dale. We lived in an RDP, house, like matchbox house. So my mom's house was like at Solomon Dale. But I moved around a lot because like my aunt was like staying there, and like my mom took care of my aunt and everything. So like we moved around too much. Like I moved around too much. So I stayed with my aunt for some times. Yeah. Then she moved a lot. My aunt moved a lot. So yeah. It came to a point where like I grew up. I knew how to be a man. So yeah. That's my story. That's how I lost my virginity. So yeah, for more stories, follow me. Please like my video. Please like the video. subscribe to my channel. And the next time I'll be like talking to one of the girls that I know. I'll bring a girl, like bring some sugar in, you know what I mean? I'll bring some sugar into my video. I'll be bringing a girl. I'll be interviewing some girls on what kind of relationship do they want, and what kind of boys would they prefer like to be with, and what is it that they consider a good and healthy relationship. So the next time I'll be like vlogging. My vlog will be a vlog of me asking some girls, but since we are in the COVID-19 time, some of them I'll be like interviewing them via videos. Like I'll ask them questions, then I'll ask them to send me the video of what they think of a relationship and how do they feel about relationships. You know, what kind of relationship do they want, what kind of relationship do they consider as a healthy relationship. So without wasting any time, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on some of my platforms. I'll write some of my platforms down there on the descriptions. Then I'll write my platforms, then you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube as well. That's the Max World. My Facebook is Kwana Max Mnyamam. Then my Twitter is Max Rio. My Instagram is the Max World. Same as old, same old. And follow me on Likey as well. The Max World as well. The Max World. Likey, Instagram is the Max World. YouTube is the Max World. So follow me there, and I'll see you the next time in the next video.